Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Greg Luther coming to you on a Saturday, and man, has today been incredibly profitable, not only for myself, but for a lot of agents I've been working with. I'm actually sitting at my desk right now, following up with some emails on agents that have been running some Facebook ads this calendar week. We started running this Facebook program, and they're getting unbelievable numbers of buyers and sellers. Look at that, we got our Smoothie King right there in the picture. My niece is pretty good at saying, hey, let me go get a smoothie for you. Give me your debit card, and then getting a smoothie for herself. She's figured out how to use her Uncle Greg's debit card. But anyway, doing extremely well with these Facebook leads, and you can see by the title of this Facebook Live, you might as well not bother trying to convert your leads anymore. Kind of a waste of time trying to convert your leads, because the fact is nobody answers the phone anymore. Have you tried calling them? Nobody answers the phone anymore. When they do answer, they're a little testy or combative, that type of thing. Texting is very hard as well. They'll text back once or twice just out of curiosity to see who you are, and then they go dark. If you've tried emailing your leads, you got a 10% delivery rate to begin with, so that's not going to do you any good. So the question becomes, how in the heck do we convert these leads? So I want you to start thinking about, as the market changes and what you're doing in real estate, you're not going to be able to convert leads the way you did, because our prospects respond differently than they did before. So we just did the Generate and Convert conference on Tuesday. What's today? Saturday. On Tuesday, we did the Generate and Convert conference, where we had a small group mastermind of 30 real estate agents from all over the country, from sea to shining sea. They all flew in to learn, how do I set up a Facebook business page that's not the one I use right now, so I can start making a lot of money from it. And we showed them the 5 best ads that they run. You can get more details on that, by the way, if you go to luthercall.com. It should be in the description here somewhere, or if somebody can type it in. Again, luthercall.com. If you do go there, we've got like a little redirect issue with GoDaddy or something. If you go there and it gives you some kind of error message, just hit the little refresh button at the top and it'll pop up. It's this weird thing, and GoDaddy can't figure it out. But anyway, what they're doing is they're running these ads. We've got what we call the perfect anatomy of an ad. And they're running these ads based on those 8 factors and generating unbelievable numbers of buyers and sellers. But here's the thing. You can't call these leads. They don't answer the phone. You can't email these leads. They're not going to get the email, let alone open the email. You can see inside your CRM, whatever you use, Top Producer, Infusionsoft, MailChimp, whatever you're using, you've got a 10 or 12% open rate. So the problem you've got is, what's the point of generating leads if you can't get them on the phone to begin with? And I think you'll agree that's the big problem. So what I want you to think about is, how can you better convert these leads without using the phone, which makes them mad. They actually get mad when their phone rings, right? If they don't know who it is, they're upset. They figure it's another credit card solicitation, or it's about health insurance or whatever. So you've got to convert in a much different way than you have over the past couple of decades. You can't do it by phone. You can't do it by email. You can't do it by text. Inside the Generate and Convert conference, that's actually what we covered on Tuesday. So those of you that were there, you saw that. The first half of the day is, here's how you generate business. Here's how the ads work. We had agents in the room that are generating leads for $1.50 a piece, and they're closing those things. They get the buyers in the car immediately, and they close them immediately. They were in the room, on camera, $1.50 a lead. We're getting seller leads at $2, $3 a piece, because we're using that perfect anatomy of an ad. So I gave everybody, here's the 5 best ads. Here's exactly how it works. You can actually see a preview of it. If you go to that luthercall.com, you'll see our second best ad of the 5. You'll see that ad, a little bit about how it works and why it works, because I want you to make more money. Like, you should be out showing homes this weekend. You should be as busy as can be this weekend. So anyway, I'm getting floods of emails as we speak on my laptop here from agents that were at that live conference, and they're utilizing that approach to generate the leads. Then the last half of the day was me on stage showing them how to convert without doing the typical call them, try them again, call them back, try and text them, maybe email them a few times, put a sequence in place so maybe they'll open the email. It doesn't work. That stuff doesn't work. So I had to show them, here's what you do in today's market. And they're seeing phenomenal results from that. Some of the agents in the room are in our coaching group, so I've been working with them one-on-one. We already had a lot of this stuff in place before they even got to the event, and they're just crushing it in today's market. What you have to understand is what you may be dealing with personally in your real estate business, it has nothing to do with the market. It has to do with what you're doing. You know, there's empirical data that shows you that we are in the middle of what's been the hottest real estate market in the history of America. Now, granted, it's starting to slow a little bit, but if your business has not been hotter than it's ever been before, you're in trouble. So, with that said, what I want you to think about is, how do you go about converting your leads if you're not going to do just phone calls over and over or a 5-part email sequence or whatever? We have what we call our daily conversion method. So I spent that entire last half of the day talking about the daily conversion method and how you get your leads converted. You got to get in on this. Now, let me tell you, I'm going to give you a blatant pitch here, by the way, because today is your deadline. If you look at luthercall.com, you will see that we're doing a pre-sale on those videos of that live event. I had a videographer come in and record that 30-agent mastermind of exactly how to generate and exactly how to convert. So we put a little pre-sale special together, but guess what? The videos are being released tonight. So today is your deadline to get joined up with this. If you're going to do it, you have to do it now to get that pre-sale opportunity where we're not only giving you the entire training, all the handouts, the 5 best ads, the scripts to use, how to convert them, all of the content to convert them. I gave tons and tons of ideas. Not only are we doing that, I'm also going to be available for questions and helping you to get up and running immediately over the first couple of weeks. So I want you to go through it. I want you to implement it and start making money. Get some closings from this thing. So if you do get joined up today while the pre-sale opportunity is there, we're going to be there to answer any questions you have. Make sure you get up and running the proper way. You'll need to go to luthercall.com to gain access to that. I think you're going to love, first of all, just the training there alone. It's totally free to go to luthercall.com and watch that video. There's no weird opt-in or anything like that. You just go there and the video plays. Again, whatever the hell's going on with GoDaddy, if it gives you an error message, I guess in Internet Explorer, it gives you an error message. You just hit the little circle arrow at the top, the refresh button, and it'll pop right back up for you. So I can't let this smoothie melt while I'm talking to you. My niece was nice enough to bring me the strawberry banana on a Saturday. So I want you to go there, check it out, because today is your deadline. That's why I'm coming to you live on Saturday. And again, if you're booking for next week, I'm going to call some old leads. I'm going to try following up with old leads, that type of thing. Doesn't do any good. It's not going to help you because, I mean, first of all, if you call them after 3 days, let's be honest, they're going to forget they even filled it out. And they'll think you're a scammer, not a spammer, a scammer calling, no, I didn't fill that out. No, you got the wrong, no, I never did that. No, we weren't even on Facebook. No, we're not moving anytime soon. That's what's going to happen anyway. So why are you following up with your leads that way? Real estate cannot be done that way in today's marketplace anymore. It's over. If you keep doing that, you're going to be a dinosaur realtor, extinct by starvation. Right? So I want you to get good at this. I want you to copy this approach and start making some money. Attract the right type of people, but most importantly, get them converted to a face-to-face appointment. So anyway, I was thinking about this actually while I was getting ready this morning. I actually put it on a sticky note. I don't know if you can see it. I know it's backwards with the rear-facing camera, but it says, don't bother trying to convert your leads anymore. Because guess what? It doesn't work. I coach 30,000 realtors all over the country, all different levels. Some of them just listen to my stuff. Some are on, all of our trainings, and other ones I work one-on-one. I actually call them from my private cell phone and work with them to grow their business. Some of them are doing over $1 million a year in commission. And you know what they would tell you? With the massive numbers of leads they have coming in, you're wasting your time if you're trying to convert them the old school way. And tenacity actually makes it worse. So if you're like, I'm going to keep calling and calling until I get them. I'm going to send them 57 emails in 50 weeks until I get them. You're not getting anything. You're going to make them mad. They're going to unsubscribe, and they're never going to work with you because you are not a welcome guest. You're an annoying pest. Does that make sense? So you want to be a welcome guest when communicating with them. Inside the Generate and Convert conference, I spent half a day, hours and hours going over, here's exactly what you do, the content you provide, the order in which you do it, how many pieces per month that should be, whether it's email, text, call, whatever it is, exactly how to communicate with them. And I got to tell you, some of the stuff you're going to do socially, just like we're doing right now. This is where they're getting their information these days. So it is important you get that going the right way. Again, I don't want to take a lot of your time on a Saturday. Actually, as I check here, I have 5, 6, 7 new emails from more agents that are crushing it out there. We only had 30 agents in the room. This is on a Saturday. They're absolutely crushing the market with these 5 ads, the approaches that we're using. I want you to be in on that. You've been following me for a while. You know this stuff's the real deal. You need to make yourself a commitment here to get your business going the right way before February is over. So today's the 23rd. If you're watching this live, if you're watching a recording, obviously it's not. But our pre-sale is going to be up. It's still going to be available, but I'd get in on that pre-sale deal if I were you. Today is the deadline for that. So you'll want to go to luthercall.com. Get that taken care of today on Saturday before you go about your weekend. You can go through the training whenever you want. You'll get all the recordings, the downloads, the ad examples, everything you need. Go through it as often as you want. If you're going on vacation, you can hit it in a week when you come back, 2 weeks when you come back, whatever. Or you can go through all of it today and start making money tomorrow, attracting leads just that quick. I stand behind this stuff because I know it works, and I see every single agent that implements this stuff, they're happy with what's happening. They're happy with where their business is going. I want you to feel confident with where you're going as well. So hopefully that's helpful for you. Go out there and make some money here this weekend. If you do like this, do me a favor. Give me a thumbs up here. Like the page. I think it would be helpful for you. You're going to look like a genius if you share this with some of your realtor friends. You know why? Because you know what their number one struggle is? They can't convert their leads. And they're thinking, well, maybe the leads are bad. Let me try this source over here. So I'm going to give Zillow a bunch of money for leads. Well, shit, now the Zillow leads are no good. I'm going to give Realtor.com some money for leads. Man, those leads are no good. I'm going to try the super amazing dragon leads. And I give them some money for a while. Oh, man, those leads are no good. It's not the leads. It's your conversion approach that's the problem. If you'll fix that, not only can we generate Facebook leads and get those things converted just because it's the low-hanging fruit, but you can utilize the exact same conversion approach on all of your old unconverted leads to squeeze a little money out of that as well. You're getting ready to have a surge of cash in your business if you do what it takes to make it happen. I want to see you on the inside. Go to luthercall.com. Make some money this weekend. If you have any questions, let me know. My Smoothie King didn't melt yet. Look at that. We've been going, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, something like that. I think I'm still good. It's good to have a niece that lives close to you, isn't it? Take my debit card and go get me some food. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Let me give you my personal email address. You know I'm always available for you. You can hit me here on Facebook if you'd like, or you can email me directly, greg@gregluther.com, and you can do that at any time. I actually caught myself, I shouldn't admit it, but I caught myself last night, 1:30 in the morning. Heard my phone buzz. It was a notification. It was a Facebook notice. I needed to contact this agent that needed some help immediately. Guess what we did? 1:30 in the morning, that agent ended up getting the deal done, getting it firmed up so it didn't fall apart for her. So I want to help you as well. Any questions you have, let me know. I will be right here. Until then, go out there and sell some houses. I'm going to end it with that. Go to luthercall.com, and we'll plan on talking to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video, and listen, we've got a lot more information for you to help you with growing your real estate business. We load new videos nearly every day, and I want you to have access. So you got to do two important things. It's both totally free. Number one, I want you to subscribe to this channel. You'll see the little subscribe button for you to click. If you don't have an account with YouTube, set it up. It's totally free. You got to subscribe to this channel. And the most important factor, you got to ring the bell. Right next to that subscribe button, you'll see a little bell to turn on notifications. That will let you know every time I load a new money-making video to help you with growing your real estate business. Subscribe and make sure you ring the bell. We'll see you in the next video.